Hello. Today I'm gonna show you what is rekordbox. Rekordbox is a perfect DJ software to perform. As you know, it can be used to search for music, files stored on your computer, and create playlists, analyze file, adjust the grids, tempos, and other metadatas, and set cues and loop points. How to use rekordbox is actually easy. This is my rekordbox. I'm using the rekordbox version of, let me see, I think it's 4.4.3. It's actually not the newest version or the latest version of rekordbox that I'm using, but I just don't want to update it. But it has a lot of features already. I'm gonna show you. It's be like, so this is the view of rekordbox. Like there's memories where you can set memories to your songs. There's hot cues. There's like 8 hot cues right here, and there's an info of your songs, and it's gonna show here. So we can see this is the main screen. This is the player screen. So if you put like put some songs, for example, let me try. You put songs. This is my songs. So let me see some. This one is new. Alright, if you put songs, as you can see, there's already a hot cue because I already set hot cues in this song. So this is the main screen. You can see BPM right here. You just click to play. I've set the hot cues like A and B, which means if I click A, it jumps to A, it to B. It's actually easy to set hot cues, which is you just need to see where you want to put your hot cues at. For example, I put it right here. So you just need to, for example, erase the A. Put it right in the position of this grid, this red line. Just put it right in the red line here. Just to click A, and it will automatically jump. Or there's other ways to set hotkeys where you just press 1. 1 means A. So 1, 2, 3, 4, it means A, B, C, D. So you just need to press play and you just press A. But it's quite hard because if you're not fast enough or not good enough at pressing in the right position, it will miss. So you just need to do it manually. So I'm just gonna erase. Just need how to erase with keyboard is press Command and number 1 on the keyboard, so you can erase it. I just press 1, so it will automatically set hotkeys. For other features, there's a loop, which is you actually can set loop hotkeys. So for example, I want to set it loop. For example, 4 beats. Press it deeply. I'm gonna use quantize to make it show the right position. So after I press this, I've set the loop on, so I just need to press C to set this as a hotkey. So when on the player, if I press C, it will automatically goes to this position and it will loop on this position. So it's easy. And then erase it. And for example, there's a grid right here, which is you can manage your grid where it will be the first step or the first line to play your track. For example, like this, if you have a track that it's not right on the first bar of the line bar, so you can edit it. For example, I want to put the grid right on here at the beginning, so I'm just gonna press this, set the first beat of a bar in current position, so it will change the position of the grid. So it's easy. If I want to put hot cues with quantize mode on, so it will be actually automatically reset. If if it's not right in the grid, for example, I'm gonna change it again. So if the grid is right here, if you're using quantize, it won't appear on the right line. I mean, so you don't it doesn't want to the hot cues is not placing in the right place, so it's jumping out of the beat. So it will like if you press quantize, it will jump up right on there. So that's why. Anyway, but if you want to not use quantize, it doesn't matter because it won't affect anything. So you can do it in like manually. And so I'm just gonna put the grid right here, and yeah, and then it's right. Okay, so you have the first beat right in the grid, and the others. Then when the drop comes right in the grid, so you can put hot cues with quantize. It's more like it's easy. So here, so it's more easy to automatically right putting on the right position with quantize mode on. So if you want to drag some one of your songs, so it's like just drag it to the collection. Just need to drag like this, for example. Drag right here because I have already the song inside of my record box, so it's quick look already. The waveform is already built. If it's never been put into the record box, it will take a minute, less than a minute to take the waveform ready. So it will take a load. Also the hot keys. So the info of your song, the information is where it's included. What this song is like the files and the key, the byte rates, and also you can change. This is the few of the main files that was on your record box. You can change the player also. So if you want to use two players, actually like to test out your song like within manual mixing, you can do it also like this. So for example, if I take this, so I'll change this. You can change the BPM, but only using two players view. So I'll change it into 125. So you can like test it out. This is the volume. You can test it out like manually, like do this. So I can mix it like manually. So you can fasten up the speed to take the beat right on its place, or just use sync. It's more easy. You can remix to test manually. So like this. It's like if you want to try to pre your set before you play, and then this is the view. You can change also like to this view. This is almost the same view as if you're using CDJ 2000, which is it doesn't have any big waveform views, only like small waveform view, so which can like it's more big on the tracks file, so you have more space to see. And this is it's all about the list view, so you don't have any waveforms on it. You should use the main one. So the first view it's include all. You can set hot cues. It's easy. Also, I'm using rekordbox DJ, which means I've bought the license. So I got the performance mode. It means like you can use it as a software DJ. It's like a Serato and anything else. So if you put put on your controller with this computer, so it will be used as a record box. But not all controller is compatible with this record box DJ. Like for example, I'm using XDJ-RX, so it's compatible with this record box DJ. So whenever I play in somewhere using laptops, I'm using my record box. It's already I have those songs ready in my laptop, so I just need to play using my controller. It's easy. It's likely almost the same as Structure and Serato and that software. It's amazing. So that's all about Rekordbox. You can actually do also to preference to check it out. You just can change the color to is this the color of the waveforms or the drum speed, whatever you want to change. I'm using RGB because I think it's more beautiful. You can see a lot of color. If you're using only blue, it's just blue. It's not even interesting. You can change the audio. So if you put on your controller, so you can change the audio to your controller audio. If your control audio have an output, I mean like using RCA output or something, but you need to install the driver also because I don't put my controller in my to this one, so I don't. It's not detected. C device keyboard lessons. I have bought the lessons for the Record DJ, but there's also another. There's a lot of features actually like DVS and video function for Record DJ right now, and remix effects. But I don't buy those function because I don't need actually those kind of functions. And for here, there's a playlist. You can actually make playlists. It's easy. I've made a playlist like this, so you just press this plus button and you create a new playlist, for example like house. So this is a playlist. I have playlist my trap, my twerk, so whatever. It's easy to make your track in parts so you won't be confused. And then this if you put your USB, it will detect on the device, so you can export your songs to your USB, which is already set with rekordbox. I mean, you have already set with hotkey, so you just need to send it or drag it to your USB device. So using rekordbox is it will make you easier, and it's easy to use. Thank you for watching. This is rekordbox.